Right, hopefully that should be alright now. Problem is I can't hear myself. So you're gonna have to give me a clue, boys. Ugh, now I've got to do everything on bloody YouTube again. Is it all alright now, Vil? Sounds good, alright, cool. I didn't even do anything. I turned Streamlabs off and turned it back on. That's it. That's literally all I've done. Quite annoying to say the least, because now I need to bloody do everything again on this crap. Actually, I mean, I'm not doing everything. To, put the tags in and that'll do. There was a moment before we had two of your face cams overlapping. Yeah, I don't know, mate. I don't know. As I say, as long as it's all right now. Swedish, yeah. I literally turned it off, turned it on, and now we're golden. But now I need to quickly sort the stream out for YouTube, and good to go. And do you know what? Boom, right, might actually be able to get some stuff done now. I want to get locked out and then go and do some quests and drink loads of Stella. Sounds like a perfect afternoon. Following yesterday's frivolities, you know. Waiting for that inevitable resist. It's really annoying when you're only 63 doing this. But fairly easy. It's just when it goes wrong it's annoying. To be fair, it's normally that one actually that gets me. I was wondering, are you full time? Yeah, I have been since December. Bremser, yeah, it's yeah, a good 6-7 months now. Yeah, I know Rumpy, it was awesome, wasn't it? Oh, I don't know the way he just looked. Cheers, mate. Much love, much love. I believe I've not had a single resist. I've not got every single one of them, but still. Normally I'd have been taken out of stealth by now. So your stream alert pop up and I come to ask you one thing. How do you think the price of the ZG coins and Bajoos will develop going forwards? I'm on Mirage Horde and they're already started going back up. Why? Why are they going back up? Is there something I don't know? Oh. Oh, crap. Go for the mines now. Alright, mate, you can clap if you want to clap. Oh, just shoulder enchants. Is that... I can't see him going particularly high, personally, but... I'm surprised there's even a market for him just for shoulder enchants, if I'm completely honest. Blood at rich. I still can't get rich adamantite. Annoying, to say the least. Normal adamantite. I need to get these points. Oh, it's going to be the one right next to the boss, isn't it? And it is adamantite, but... not going to be able to... They're just going to see me too high. Damn it! I need someone to reset for me. Oh, and God Complex, by the way, if you're there, mate. Thanks for the sub. And Lavanya, thanks for the follow. Obviously, I was a bit busy stressing. It's just no point in risk. Right now you can buy ZG shoulder enchant for 4 gold 50 while buying Fell Armaments, Arcane Tombs, Exalted tonight. Yeah, it is a big difference, I agree. But I think people are naturally just going to get exalted with, you know, Eldor and Scryers over time anyway, aren't they? So it's a, I'd call it a temporary market, personally. Don't get me wrong, I did buy a few shoulder enchants while I was leveling, or 4 while I was leveling, but... An hour, isn't he? Right, I've got no prep. I'm not really bothered about the pickpocketing, I just want the mines. Pickpocket a few. Bothered. Dangerous. It's actually surprisingly easy. This. Thought it might have been at least a bit of a challenge, but so it's just getting greedy with pickpocketing that can get you in trouble. Well, yeah, there'll be a niche. Yeah, exactly what Punk said. There'll be a niche market for them, but I can't imagine it's going to be, you know, something that's going to all of a sudden spike or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? It's like there might be times where they're a little bit more expensive, but I'd also imagine there's a hell of a lot in circulation as well. So maybe they might go up a little bit, you know, as the amount in circulation goes down because you haven't got 6,000 mages boosting in. Golgorob every day anymore. Oh my god, that was dangerous. Life on the edge. Great distract. Going on, hello? Oh, it's Sharif. What's going on, mate? What's going on? I hope you watched the game yesterday. I know you won't be hungover, but I am. I'm just trying to drink it off. Yeah, no. Wagwan, man. Wagwan. I'll definitely get some Warzone on the game on the go with you at some point. Sounds like it could be fun. Rich again, man. Yeah, sounds good. And yeah, I mean, it was a great game. But I mean, oh no, that's really not good. I was smashed by, I don't know, about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I was pretty smashed before the first game even started, to be fair. But I won 192 quid on the first game. Good stream, yeah, I will, man. Yeah, take it easy. I know, it shouldn't surprise anyone, really. I need to, yeah, I mean, it's only going to get better. My problem at the moment is, obviously only being 63. And not even being 350 mining, so I can't get rich adamantite. So when there's a rich, it almost feels like a waste. But I just want to get locked out. You know, do it 5 times, get locked out, then go and do some questing around Terracar, rinse and repeat. But because I'm messing around pickpocketing as well, you know, I could be doing it more efficiently. Let's just say that. But it's definitely worth doing, 100%. And at 70, obviously, it's an absolute joke. Well, to be fair, at about 68, it's probably an absolute joke. Obviously, when I was doing it at 70, you just stealth through, sap your way through, grab the 2 mines, reset. But at 63, yeah, I'm pushing my luck a little bit, but I'd still rather be doing this, you know. Cheers, sub the rail for the follow, mate. Oh, what's going on, Blue Stripe? I'd still rather be doing this than running around in the open world, you know. But as that adder rich, I will waste a reason. And just hope for 2 normals. And I've at least have prep back during this run as well. No, I can't be bothered around in the open world. I mean, late at night and stuff like that, it's not so bad, but you know, like this time of day on a Sunday, there's no point, is there? Right, I need to give up on pickpocketing this run though, because I've got no vanish, no prep. How's your Final Fantasy going though, Blue Stripe? Are you still playing? Still getting your weave on? Oh, you haven't been playing that either. Yeah, I'm herb mining. It's just at 63, trying to bother getting any herbs is just pointless. Like I can switch between. There's one over there, but the odds of me even being able to get it are terribly slim. The mines are a lot safer. What's going on, Mike? I put that sexy short on. Before I start, I was just about to go live, and then you sent me that, and I was like, "Oh, that's good. That I like that." Oh no! That's me. I wasn't looking. And this is the problem. I've done this, sat doing it on my own without streaming. I'd never died once. But as soon as I try and do 2 things at once by talking and playing, it just not gonna work. Yeah, no, if I just smash through and don't speak, I literally never die. But then I actually think I pressed one of the foot pedals and was halfway through changing from herb to mine and guessing I was on global cooldown. I had one of those Twitch compilation channels email me, Mike, and ask if they can use the clips. Not that one specifically, obviously, but just use them in general. Can you stop it? Go indoors. Yeah, Blue's right. Yeah, literally, I was doing this on and off quite a lot. Not yesterday, the day before, and I've died twice. So I've died twice in 2 runs and didn't die once in, I don't know, 15, something like that. Yeah, I use foot pedals to switch between. 2 of them are switching between herb and mining, and the other one's prep. All about those quick binds. Anyway, watch. When I concentrate now. Imagine if I died on the first pack. Still not going to bother pickpocket. Oh, hang on a sec, mate. I'd need to just get this run done. To start reading and trying to think at the same time, it's not going to work. Cheers, Peter, for the sub, mate. Much appreciated. Give me the one next to the first boss, because it's always like guaranteed, especially if it was a normal adamantite. But it's not there. You consider foot pedals as well. I'm safe for the minute now. Do you use musicians, keyboard pedals? They're cheap triple foot USB foot pedals. They're nothing special at all. No, let me have a look. I'm not seeing it. Oh yeah, I see. I'll see. Corium, man, I can't catch a break today in these runs. I mean, you know, it'd be great if it was, if I had the mining skill, but... Oh. But this ain't looking like a very good run either. Oh, actually, that one's alright. And it is just adamantite. Alright, now we're talking. Whatever Mike put in, Mike probably knows the exact ones I've got anyway, so... Not bad adamantite either, really. Very good. I know, Ara, it sucks. But I need a lot more points. But like I say, this is just a nice lazy way of doing it. I think this is now with the foul run, probably 4, I suppose. I'll be locked soon. Just be nice to get, you know, a few runs where I get 2 points a go. Been alright here, Mike's bloody boiling to be fair, but you know. 337, I think that got me to. So I still did a fair bit. Oh, they suit me perfectly. Then definitely perfect foot pedals for me. Make the most out of this run, innit? Up, Neek. You going? Another way he's looking at me. Dangerous. Leave the pickpocket in now. I'm not really counted, to be fair. Oh, that's a save. Oh, it's Corium again, man. Seriously, give me adamantite. I mean, these last 2 runs would have been absolutely amazing for someone with the right skill in mining. I might have to just run around Terracar and just get more mining skill. But I mean, obviously, you can pickpocket living rubies and stuff like that in here. Apparently, I mean, I've not had one yet, but people have said to me on comments and that you can. Take it easy, Bill. And obviously, then the boxes as well, which yeah, don't really give a lot, but. And when you're 70 and you've got, you know, some half decent gear, you can, you know, you can get all the chests as well. There's just, you know, sap one, blind one, nuke one down, vanish, then sap, then kill. You know, it's really starts to get good when you're doing this at 70. Oh, an adamantite at least in place. Yeah, living rubies, the gold you get from it. That's why all of this ore I'll just be prospecting. Might be. No, that might have been the last one. I mean, that took 4 minutes. So it took 4 minutes. I got 77 silver in actual just raw silver from pickpocketing some, but yeah, it'll be similar on ours as well. But I mean, I'm really as much as I'm loving TBC and looking forward to getting some serious streaming and gameplay in this week, because I'm going to be going pretty hard Monday to Thursday, but I can't wait for next weekend. Literally, I'm going to be streaming more or less 14, 16 hours a day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All Ashes of Creation. As soon as the NDA's gone, boom. Oh, we're on the same set. Oh, that's me done. Alright, now I need to go and quest. Buggo quest. Pericar, I suppose. Halfway rested, should easily be able to get to 64 in an hour or so, I suppose. Down on Lars, I'm doing good, mate. Thank you. I mean, can you actually get anything decent in this shit? I mean, super healing potions are not bad, but you know, generally a right load of crap. Yeah, of course I did. I was watching football all day, mate. I literally had a barbecue. My brother came round. We oh, Dawnstone. I mean, that's not bad, is it? Just as I said, can you actually get anything out of these? And then yeah, get a Dawnstone. Oh, and you get lucky picklocking then, and it's not bad. But yeah, we just sat and drunk all day and had barbecue all day, and then obviously what a fantastic evening. Do you know what I mean? I mean, look, they're even setting fireworks off down there for England. They know that we've won already. No, it's coming home. It's coming home. I can't be bothered to do that escort quest yet. What's going on, Mads? Yeah, I've just been doing some stealth runs and that, and I need to now actually do some leveling, try and get some herbs and mines while I'm running around. It's my gold maker, isn't it? Relic, cheers for the follow, mate. One more week and you can farm it. It's gonna be great fun. And I'm counting down the days until Friday to be able to just no life Ashes of Creations for a full weekend on stream. Alright, thank you for the follow, mate. What do I need on that? Rogue and Warriors performing unexpected work. They're the best melee, no joke. Yeah, I know. Ain't he made about 7 now? Not 7, that's an exaggeration, but he's done a few about Rogue and Warrior now. People sleeping on ferals, mate. They just ain't got a good one. Yeah, Lars, I've been playing all the spot alphas, but the NDA gets lifted on Friday. So I'll be playing Friday, Saturday, Sunday on stream for many, many hours. Yeah, there is no melee better than feral for single target. Poisons, shouldn't I? Yeah, they're not better than expected. They're just, you're still not going to stack them, are you, Mike? That's the thing. It's never actually been the issue's never been about the damage they do. The issue's the lack of any buffs that they bring outside of taking one of each. A decent feral should never be bottom mads, let's be fair. Right, I don't know how easy I'm going to kill as this particularly special spec. No slower than it was before, to be fair. Warrior would be good, Lars, if that's... I don't know, actually, Mike. We got an arms warrior, didn't we, in the last couple of days? Would we still want Lars to go arms, or maybe Hunter now? Or another Ellie? Yeah. What do you want to play, Lars? Do we need them? I mean, another Ellie would be pretty good, to be fair. An Ellie, Lars, or Shaman. Sorry, Warlock, Hunter. All safe bets. Yeah, Mike, I'd agree. A good Ellie, you know, like so we can get a good Ellie in the guild. Oh yeah, a Shadow Priest would actually be amazing, to be fair. Yeah, Shadow Priest. I'd say #1. Thinking about it. Yeah, do it, Lars. Priest would be good. Would be really good, definitely. Only because ours is sort of MIA, so good time for a priest. You have to level quick though. This does kill a lot slower than when I was combat assassination, to be fair. But it's not the point of it, so it's fine. It's my farming character. It's not meant to be killing quick. Looking forward to the Stella kicking in and getting rid of this hangover, if I'm completely honest. Might have to go next door, grab a couple of beers, maybe a bottle of gin actually. Should I grab a bottle of gin? I seem to have lost my son. I don't know where he's gone. Awkward.
But you don't want to say it out loud because you're kind of afraid that it's not going to be really true and it'll spoil the whole thing for you, you know? But when somebody makes you say it...
Might do a 24-hour stream.
And it's true.
I was only going to pop on for a few hours. Now I'm thinking I might just stay on all night. Really push this rogue.
True.
Oh, are you? Are you on War Main? Bloody hell. How's it going on there, Mike? I could probably squeeze in a bit of War Main here and there. After next weekend. As I say, I'm just really, really excited for no NDA Ashes next week. Well, this week. In a few hours. Gonna be banging. It will be lifted. It will be lifted. It's ready. It's ready to be shown now. Trust me. The amount of fun I had on the spot test on Thursday, Friday, whenever it was. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it is good. Like literally, it's ready to be shown. That's it. You got to remember when you're watching, or if you watch me play it, you know, it is an alpha still, so there'll be things wrong, but overall, I'd say it's definitely in a good place. It's a much better place than it was 2 weeks ago. Let's put it that way. 2 weeks ago, I would have been saying no. It's quite literally bloody developer suicide by showing it off to the public, but a lot's changed in 2 weeks. Right, I need to go and grab. Is my bar camera work? Mike, did you like the snatch reference during the week? What's going on with those sausages? 2 minutes Turkish. Or did you not notice? I can't remember. I can't even remember what video it was. I put a snatch clip and a Sixth Sense clip in the same video. Well, all I can say about Ashes is, if you like fun combat and you like you know, player housing systems and stuff like that. And apparently the crafting system is going to be completely different to what it is at the moment. Yeah, I mean, I've got hopes for it, but it's still not going to be out for a couple of years. But you know, that's why I'm just every week after a spot test or after a, you know, a substantial enough find, I'll just be putting the videos on SJ Gaming Live rather than the main channel. Is Ashes raid based? Yeah, there's raids. There's a lot of PvP to it as well. There's a lot of PvP sort of progression systems to level up cities and stuff like that. But yeah, I think there's quite a healthy balance between PvE and PvP from what I understand. But you got to remember, not all the systems are testable at the moment and stuff like that. So. Yeah, Mike, from Friday. So I'm literally going to do a hench stream Friday till Sunday. I'm more or less just going to do a subathon, but without anyone ever needing to give me money. You know what I mean? As in, I'm just going to be here all the time. I am quite tempted to even just sleep out here and just sleep for a couple of hours a night and just smash it. I want to get as much out of the weekend as possible. But I think there's going to be a spot test probably Tuesday, Wednesday as well. Probably just in preparation because there's a few bugs found on Thursday, Friday. I can't remember what it was. I don't know what day I'm on at the moment. So I reckon there's going to be one more spot test before the big alpha reveal on Friday. Email, man, it's just gone absolutely mental. eBay shit. I've finally got a nice happy balance of what I want to do, because at the moment the last week or so I've had no time to actually, you know, just to sit and actually enjoy any game, you know, be it WoW or Final Fantasy or anything like that, because it's just like constantly pumping videos out on various channels. So I've come up with a good schedule now, which I think I'm going to be able to keep going. Do you know what I mean? As in, I'm only putting three videos a week on SJ Technology, 4 a week on Scottejaye, and 2 on SJ Gaming Live, which still sounds like a lot, but the SJ Gaming Live ones are obviously easy. I just turn the camera on, speak for 10 minutes, upload. There's not really any editing involved. And like I say, the vast majority of it's going to be all around the Ashes of Creation sort of alpha. So yeah, I make schedules and then I don't end up sticking to them because I sit there and just end up just pumping out 4 videos a day. But I'm going to try and stick to a schedule. So I just need some time to actually play some games myself and enjoy them. You know, I'm barely ever online on WoW outside of like Wednesday raid. That's it, you know, and the rest of it's all just for content, which, you know, I'd like to actually enjoy TBC. I'd like to enjoy anything, enjoy Ashes, enjoy TBC, like whatever, but audio streams bitrate lower than the recommend. I need to go get some beers. Just kill this, and I'll be literally 30 seconds. Grab a couple of buds, couple of Stellas, couple of Coronas. One sec. Ride 'em, cowboy. Oh, it's a screw top. They've got the special Thanos bottle opener out, and bud, isn't it? It's a screw top. It's annoying. Oh, I do like a bottle of bud. I bought them for Josh. Yeah, exactly. What do I need here still? Feathers. Boss. Sorcerers. Wait for this to spawn and then boom things. Did you see the win I had yesterday on the first game, Mike? £192 win. Although I've lost 50 quid on the horses today, which I'm not happy about. I'm not chasing it. I'll accept the 50 quid loss. What did I win? I won like 37 quid during the game yesterday, the England game, because I put a bet on a goal being scored between the 60th and 65th minute. Good day, vegan. Good day, mate. Good day. I had a pretty decent day yesterday, win-wise. But... Oh, there it is. That's what I needed. Get this one. Oh, kidding me. Go in. Burst. Play feral. Yeah, if there was anything to do, I mean, if anyone goes and does a heroic or something like that, I'll jump on and DPS. Obviously, my DPS gear is nowhere as good as my tanking gear, but if anyone in the guild does start looking for more for a heroic or two, I'll mix it up a little bit today. Oh, what's that? Get dreaming. Is it working out well for you? Is it kabam? Mother. tanking heroics, I despise it. I don't mind, to be fair. But yeah, I wouldn't mind farming some heroics and getting. Still not got my bloodlust brooch, so I've been really lazy when it comes to heroics, to be quite honest. Fancy any heroics, Mike, or are you too busy on war main? Ah, that's not bad, Cabane. Oh, you're just chilling. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, no, like I said in the video, I understand why they've done it, but you know, I just don't think we should have been ever got to the point where it was needed to be done. What's going on, Big Fat Tim? Bottles of Bud at the moment. I've had a couple of cans of Stella, trying to take the edge off of last night's hangover. Yeah, I've had a couple of cans of Stella. Still got a couple of cans of Stella there. I've literally just been to the bar and grabbed some drinks. Yes. Is my pick lucky? $3.15. Yeah, let's go and get the Draenei vessel. Never had a hangover, Crit Cabane. I'll be honest with you, you're not missing a lot. Not something you should be overly bothered about experiencing. I'm just at 1 with hangovers now. Just TM for the follow, mate. Yeah, but I mean, I started drinking at about 11 o'clock yesterday, and I was still drinking at 1 o'clock in the morning, so I was on a bit of a sesh yesterday, but yeah, so I'm not saying I'm hungover. You know, I'm alright now. It's just I stayed in bed till about 1 o'clock this afternoon. Then woke up and thought, have a few beers, that'll get rid of it. Get some amazing company on the stream to have a chat with, you know. Nice one, TM. Thank you, mate. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'll be completely honest, I want to do more Druid content, but there's just not a lot going on in Phase 1, is there, really? It's, you know, outside of raids, what is there? That's the thing. Well, there is one thing that I want to check before I go and do any heroics, and that is going to be Druid based. Yeah, Cabane, exactly. There is very little to do. But then I get a lot of hate on videos, you know, where I say that when I'm like, oh, you know, Phase 1's done. Oh, I think Phase 1's done if you spend any considerable amount of time playing the game. And when I say considerable, I don't mean like, you know, sat playing 10, 12, 14 hours a day. I mean just 10, 15 hours a week. You don't really need to put that much time into Phase 1. Like farming herbs. Yeah, exactly, Mike. There's not that much. There's not that much. Don't get me wrong, I'm not exalted with every faction and shit like that, but I don't need that either. I play WoW to raid. Well, you know, I play WoW for PvE content. There's not really that much of it. Yeah, I'm on a PvE server as well, Kabane. But it's because, yeah, I've never really been that bothered about WoW PvP. Yeah, I prefer PvH. Exactly, Pedro. It's all about the player versus herb. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't mind Arena. It's just not something that like I find particularly fun. But never have. You know, I used to do a lot more Arena than I do now, but I just prefer PvE content. I don't know, Mads. Everyone stays here for Mike. Mike's the real boss around here. Cheers for the sub, mate. Much appreciated. Aye, aye. Aye, aye. Yeah, well, I did even consider giving retail a go with 9.1. But I didn't get much past creating a character, if I'm completely honest. As in, I created a character, done maybe one quest. That was pretty much my retail journey. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say it's boring because I you know, I haven't played it properly since, realistically, since Warlords of Draenor, and I may go on it and get hooked and absolutely love it, but I just don't. I don't think that would be the case. But it is purely because I've got you know. Looking forward, I don't worry about right this minute in time. You know, I'm looking forward in time. Wrath, Ashes, you know, those two for me are going to be, I think, the big ones. I mean, I've been looking at New World. I don't know if you guys have actually looked at New World. I've pre-ordered the deluxe edition so I can play the beta. It just doesn't look like a game that's going to appeal to me whatsoever, though. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, there's just not a lot to do, is there? Love being milked. But I don't see. Are any of you guys excited for New World? Is it like something you want to play? I don't even particularly like the look of what the combat's like. It's very Dragon Soul like. Looks kind of meh. I'll try it when it's out. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna try it, but I just again I'm not getting excited about it because I just think I'm gonna log on it and go, oh, yeah, I don't like this. You know, but like it's got player housing, it's got a lot of good systems in it and stuff. It might be absolutely amazing, but from what I've looked at, it just doesn't float my boat at all, really. Oh, you're kidding me? Sprint takes you out of disguise. Just sprinted and then took the disguise. Oh yeah, Ashes does look much better, and Ashes feels more like an MMO. I don't think New World looks like an MMO, which is weird for an MMO. It just doesn't look like what I consider an MMO. What am I looking for? Hello, advisor. Oh, he's in there. Advisor. Oh, a labourer. And then. Oh crap. Oh. Fuck's sake. Really need to pay more attention. I'm gone. New World, more like Scam World. What's going on, Limo? I am Limo. Cash shop mounts are. Yeah, I don't really care about like pay to win and. Well, when I say I don't care about pay to win, I do care about it. You know, rather than it not in a. Oh, for fuck's sake! I'd rather it not in a game, but it's not going to make me not play the game if I enjoy the game. And I want to see, yeah, what New World's got to offer, but it's just the combat. I don't. I mean, these trees. It just doesn't look like what I want from an MMO. I don't even mount up. So fine. It's like, you know, you're physically dodging and blocking and stuff, and it looks all like weapon based. You know, you can, depending on what weapon you use, that's how you level the weapon up. There's no classes. I don't know. There's something not doing it for me when I look at it. I could be completely wrong though. Yeah, I just need to. I need to branch out into actually playing other games, yeah, for fun. You know, I'm not talking for making YouTube videos or anything like that, but just playing a game to enjoy it. Which initial flavor. Which I don't think. I think Ashes of Creation can absolutely be that, but I don't think New World could. Labour is that? There's one. Think you overplayed Final Fantasy? Why, are you bored of it, Mike? Right. No. I'm in the middle of them all. When you say, like, burnt out, what? Just surely you haven't raided or anything, have you? Or have you? I don't know. extra sharp blade. Stick that in the offhand, to be fair. And executioner's 10 summon. I'm about ready though. Well, I am ready. I'm going to go and do my five mana tomb runs, I think. Yeah, and that's why I don't think I like it. It is the whole, you know, it's meant to be the whole point of it. Knowing how far away I am from that point. Oh right, what? So you're not maxed on 2 characters. The whole point of it is just to play the story. Yeah, I mean, I just skip through it. Or I'm more bothered about gameplay than story. You know, I don't care about what quests I'm doing and stuff like that. That's never bothered me in a game. 4 pieces to be full. P1 Biss on your rogue. Oh, nice, Cobain. Yeah, I mean, I genuinely on the Druid for tanking, which I'm gonna be stuck tanking for the rest of the expansion. I can more or less see it. There's a couple of bits that I wouldn't mind, but I don't really need. Oh, you're only halfway, Mike. I'm just there to you know, find a aspiring feral DPS mads who I can keep Mangle up for. You only want endgame. I suspect Final Fantasy isn't the game for you. Yeah, which it's not even not just endgame, Pedro, but you know, that is a big part of it. You know, the getting to max level that don't really bother me in any game. If it's boring, it's boring. But you know, as long as the end game stuff has got sort of, you know, like decent player housing, good combat, you know, difficult content, then I'm all ears. Yeah, Limo. Yeah, and I haven't, Mike. I couldn't even tell you what the whole point of any expansion in WoW is. I can tell you how to kill the bosses, but you know, as far as the lore side of it goes, I know nothing because I pay no attention to it. It doesn't bother me. Range. I'm literally right on top of him. Why am I being invited? Bloody in a dungeon. Need to get when everyone is killed. Oh right. Oh yeah, invite me then. Oh, miss. Don't like that. Oh. Oscars now. I'm not gonna pickpocket. Not now. I've only got 1 vanish left. No prep. Not worth it. In case I get in trouble, I'd like to have vanish there. to get me out of that trouble. Cheers, Hulkstab, for the follow me. Mike, can you check Adamantite? Can you check the YouTube stream for us? Is the audio alright? I keep getting a message saying I've got 0 audio bitrate. It's like, well, how can it say that and say that the stream's 100% healthy? Right, one more adamantite would be nice. In a safe place. Not a corium, not a rich adamantite. Just adamantite. Seems fine. Alright, cool. Well, I don't know, I keep getting a message. The audio stream's current bitrate 0 is lower than we recommend. So, well, I mean, 0 bitrate sounds pretty low. I can't get that last adamantite. Not good. What are you actually doing, Hoyt? You just ghettoed. Can you reset for us? If you don't mind, love. What a bud, you know. Maggie, mate. Right, how long on prep? Right, I can get a bit of pickpocket. Oh. I mean, in all fairness, have I done abandoned in a quest, or no, I don't know exactly how much I've got from pickpocketing. Oh my god, why? Oh no, that's really not good. I'm glad I'm right at the start. Fucking, why did they? Did I get resist? What's going on, Kronos? Like I say, most of the deaths come from bloody fouled pickpockets, but I didn't even see a resist. They just started smashing me from behind, which I know some people like that sort of thing, but you're trying to pickpocket. Pretty sure Kronos' overpoweredness just came into the chat and was like, time to die, Scotty, time to die. Well, I've got no vanish, no prep, so this run is going to have to be just pure mining. How much do I need? I need 10 points of mining. I don't want to smelt though, that's the issue. I can't anyway, so that's fine, but I don't want to smelt it, I want to prospect it. Oh, nice, Mike. You'll be alright. You'll be fine. Stellar. Budweiser. One try I have. Both in front of me. Someone make the decision for me. Got to make it quick though, because I'm getting thirsty. Stellar it is. Stellar it is. Nice one, soul shots. It missed. Oh no, man, this is just not. This is not cricket. Never had a sap miss until then. This is what you call a not very successful stealth run. The Stellar will make it all better though. It'll ease my pain. I mean, I'm even vaping. Look at. Can you see? If I get it to focus. Focus on the label. Peach brandy. Definitely got alcohol problems. Can't get enough from the bottle, so got to even vape the stuff. Didn't look like any of those mines are in particularly safe places either from where I just got to. Might consider just resetting. Down your pint whenever you die. Yeah, but now I'll have to like go full on super maximum focus, Mike. I don't know whether to reset or not. One of them might be safe. I don't want to reset, it's a waste. Yeah, but I've got no prep and I've got no vanish. So it's like really dangerous to agree to something like that, but go on, I'm in. If I die this run, I'll down this can that I've just opened. And it's pretty much full. Count me in, Mike. Full focus. No missed saps. God, you can feel how tense it is. So tense. Because it's here, like literally, without waiting. Oh. You should do it every 2 subs. That's true, yeah. Now I'll just do it for free every death. Trying to feel a little bit better. I've got vanish and prep in 30 seconds, so I feel like this is a good time to agree to something like that, Mike. I don't know if I've got any mines in safe places for 63 though. They're both going to be in the last boss room. Oh no, I don't think that one's going to be any good for me. But it is an adamantite, so I'm going to have a go. Oh no, it's fine, it's fine. Beautiful, beautiful. Thought it was on the hill. Three, 4, 1. 9 more points and I can start getting rich. I don't mean rich as in monetary terms. I can start getting rich adamantites. You knew what I'm. Now, is the last one going to be in a good place or a bad place? If it's on this front left, we're all good. If it's on... And it is. Beautiful. Another safe one. And it is adamantite. What a great run. Other than the fact that I died twice. Actually a good run. Definitely live with that. Right, I need someone to reset again. You're still on higher. Oh, you're on your Druid. Oh, your Druid's 70, man. Oh, you're already in a group. Just log my other character on. Hack it, it's bored. You're already in a group. That would be nice. Focus. 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 We have focus. Camera focus check. I need someone to reset for me. Marissa? It looked better, did it? Yeah, I can imagine it did look better. Oh, good. I felt like I really need to explain myself to him because it's flow, isn't it? I know, Crass. I know you'd never say anything mean. Jonas gave Flo enough time. I'd imagine he needs a couple minutes extra compared to other people to reset. Oh, he smashed it. What level is he? Don't know. Have I got both? On a pickpocketing journey this time. I'll have a look in a sec. Damn it. Really didn't want to lose my vanish right at the start. Junk box. I don't know the way he looked at me. I won't be greedy. I'll just try and pickpocket a few on the way. I feel lucky. No, I feel lucky. Great if that was. He got one vanish left. Stuck. I've not had a mine next to the second boss yet, which is quite annoying because it's practically free. You know what I mean? It's there, just as I said it, and it's adamantite. Beautiful. About time. Yeah, it's like just a no challenge mine. It's beautiful. Not on this yet, not at 63. Done it at 63 next to a boss, but still seems pretty safe. Right, so no prep, still got vanish. Grab one mine. One more would be nice, and a nice safe place. 3-4-3, so I need 7 points. So it's in the last boss room. That one resist. The only one that I actually wanted it to go on. Quite annoying. Back right, innit? Can't see it yet. There's one right next to the boss. Ah. Oh, it's rich anyway, so I couldn't get it. Alright, don't feel as bad. Florino, do it again. Please more. Please once more, Florino. I mean, that was only a 4-minute run. That's not bad. Well, I'm logging out. I can tell you. Fake QT. Oh, shit. 8 seconds. Never going to happen. Never going to happen. Never going to happen. EFA, fake QT. Nope. Ah, close, Mike. Close. He's done it yet? I'm going to go for a yes and hope that I'm right. Let me compliment him. You are really good at this. Now I need to go for a piss before I wet myself. I don't want to waste. I want to vanish and then prep, so I don't want to waste it. I'll hold it. I'll hold it. Look like a bot going, don't I? I mean, that rapid speed. Damn it. Oh. What I can do, really, I'm going to have to use my vanish. Bottom left of the screen. Oh, it's a buff. It's a buff checker. But obviously, I'm not in a raid group, so it just shows that little green box. It's quite annoying. I'll turn it off. Right, I need to just go for the mines now because I've got no prep. I've got no vanish. I have a Chinese tonight. Right. Nice extra hot chicken curry with egg fried rice. Maybe a prawn cracker or two. I'm feeling it. And as I said it, my stomach rumbled, so I'm guessing that's feeling it as well. In the box, so I've got a few boxes, or I should have a few. Oh no, I've only got one. Oh no, I've got another one there too. Guess what you ordered? A kebab. You ordered some sort of cheese and mayo weird Wakefield kebab. Maybe that massive huge box where it comes with everything again. No. Well, you didn't order a salad, did you? Let's be fair. Ah, this is going to be a tricky one. Mixed kebab, garlic sauce and cheese. Yeah, really weird. Not sure if I'm going to be able to get this at 63. I might wait for prep. I'm going to go for a piss, and I'm going to wait for prep. Back in a sec. Let's stretch those legs a little bit. Probably have to adjust the camera, hang on. I'm sorry. Just a touch up, I reckon. Right. Let's try and get this. Don't think I can. I've got prep in 23 seconds. Grats, Grunners. That's beautiful, mate. It's beautiful. Right, so the maximum distance from everything I can be is about here. I still feel incredibly close to that. I'm going to wait 25 seconds for Vanish. I'm going to wait till they're over there, and I'm going to try and distract that and them together. I'll let them do one more circuit. This might not work, but it's going to be an interesting experiment. It does lead to a very good healing ring. Healing power, MP5, stamina and intellect, I believe. Right, go for it. Damn it, that weren't quite in range. Try again. I need that a bit further away, and I needed the distract to hit all of them. It was a bad distract. Bad, Scotty. Nice, Kronos. Living that dream, mate, ain't you? But at least I know it was only that was the issue, not the pack behind me or the pack to the left, so still learnt a thing or two. Beautiful. Still one more mine in it. Ah. And I have got Vanish, so I can do it again. In all fairness, if I just distract that, quickly get it. See, it was worth it, blue gem in it. And continue on. Continue forth with a vanish still in hand. Please be in the one on the left. Not the one on the right. I keep getting the one on the right. That's the one on the left. And it's an adamantite. That's another point. 3, 4, 5. 5 more points to go. This is A level mining. Lights, Justice, Healing Mace off Prince. Oh, you've been smashing it. Smashing it, Kronos. Oh. Mike, why don't you keep your shaman logged on and reset for me? just thought. I mean, Living Ruby. Now, I mean, that made that stealth run really, really worthwhile. I mean, how much are they on this server at the moment? Apparently, no one's online with the add-on. Shame. But get it. I've had a Living Ruby. I've only done. This is my second reset. I've had a Living Ruby and a Dawnstone. Let's open these chests. A look on officer chat at what you just put. Oh, nice. Sounds a little bit wasted to me, Mike. Sounds a lot wasted to me, in fact. Need someone to reset. What's he doing? Shadowman Valley. He can't be doing a lot. Majority doesn't care. It doesn't care about what? Football post that I put on about a week ago. Oh, I see dislikes being hidden. I leave. That I was saying. Alright, should be reset. Oh my god, we got curry and I'm stood up. What's that? Oh, you can take that thing. I love the prawn crackers. Cheers. I mean, standing up eating a chicken curry is going to be awkward, so I'm going to have to sit down. That was quite the delivery driver as well. Delivered it straight to the room. Gonna have to take a pew. Bear with. I'm so hungry. Stealth runs are going to have to wait. Show stream full screen. I mean, you can look at it like that. And now I'm going to switch over to my headphones and find something good to watch on YouTube, preferably about New World. Because it's the one that everyone keeps talking about. So I'm going to find a video about it so I can enjoy my food. Filter it by this month. Hey, I'm hungry, I'm starving. 5 reasons to be hyped for it. Oh, my sound's gone funny. I don't know why, let me just reset that. Sausage, egg and toast and cheese whiz, toast and jam. Sounds pretty good though.
Experience cherry, apple, cola and more without any sugar, calories or any other rubbish. It sounds mad, but it's actually quite simple.
For New World.
Today we're going to be talking about the biggest reasons why I'm hyped for New World and its launch that's coming here pretty soon, and why maybe you should be too. What's up guys, it's your boy Damone and welcome back to another New World video. First off guys, I'm going to be honest, very honest. When I first heard about New World last year, I wasn't that excited. I'm like, Amazon delivers packages, they don't make games. Why should I be excited about a mail company making video games? And it wasn't until I played the preview that I could really start to get behind the game and the product. Because for those 4 days since I came into the preview late, all I did was eat, sleep, and breathe New World, and I couldn't put it down. And when it was done, I could literally think of nothing else. It was actually kind of crazy and depressing at the same time. But weirdly enough, the real hype for me didn't really even start until I was fortunate enough to get into the alpha. Once I got into the alpha, guys, I got the opportunity to see how much the game has changed in such a short amount of time. And through that, there are some crazy reasons why I'm super duper hyped. So I'm coming from a place of actually experiencing the game
already,
and not just speculation. So with that, before we get into the big reasons here, I just want to put out a small disclaimer. Okay, if you guys have played New World before, or the last time you played New World was in the preview or pre-alpha, or any time before like this month, a lot has changed. Okay, if you were in the preview back last year, I would invite you to forget everything you thought that you knew, because everything has changed. Okay, so but in a good way though, and we're going to talk about some of those things today. So first and foremost guys, I want to tackle the big elephant in the room, not the cash shop. Okay, we'll talk about that closer to the end of the video, but we'll talk but I want to tackle PvE versus PvP, because I know that this is a big deal for a lot of players, right? And I want to tackle this from both standpoints, because I know there are some varying opinions here. To be honest with you. I personally am a PvP player. I love PvP. Endgame for me is not killing monsters, it's killing people. Alright, so but I understand how important PvE is. So as a PvP player, when I've played PvP games like Lineage 2 or Conan Exiles or Ark or Atlas or any of those things, PvP is fun, it's rewarding, it's a rush, there's high risk, high reward situations. The problem with it is that a lot of people don't like to be ganked, they don't like to be robbed, they don't like to lose all of their hard work in a single session, right? So what happens is when games are super just all PvP focused, it literally kills the player base, right? Because then it's a situation where you're either there because you just like cruel and unusual punishment, or you have friends that are in high places, and that's how people start to feel, it's the only way that they're able to play. From the PvE standpoint, for games that are only PvE, they're only fun for just a certain amount of time, right? Which is basically until you run out of content. And when you run out of content in a PvE game, then you have nothing to do, and it kills the player base, right? So PvE and PvP both have its pros and its cons, but the way that Amazon has decided to tackle this situation is by making PvP optional. Now, to my true PvP fans out there, a lot of you guys are like, oh man, it's optional, that's not real PvP. But listen, let me tell you, look me in the eye when I tell you this. If you want to find some trouble in New World, you'll find it. Trust. You don't have to look far. It will be there. So something that I really enjoyed that they've done with the PvP in that aspect is they've incentivized PvP. Since I was young, like 18, 19, and I started playing Lineage 2, I always frequently wished that you could kill people open world and get XP and get rewards, you know, kind of sort of like an honor system that they had in World of Warcraft, but just a little bit more in depth. And now, kind of with what they've introduced is kind of similar to like a bounty system, where the longer players have been flagged, the more rewards you get. They've also continually introduced new PvP features, some of which I can't, you know, really go into detail. And obviously the level 60 PvP battlegrounds that they've introduced, and I'd imagine that they're going to continue to release more, has me really excited. To get XP for killing players or faction tokens or rewards and stuff to kill players who have not been killed for a long period of time, give more rewards, I think is going to be really fun for us PvP players. And again, for my PvP peeps, trust me, you can find as much conflict as you want. Okay? So that's going to be the big thing there. For my PvE peeps out there, my peeps that just love, you know, shouts out to my mom. My mom's going to actually be playing New World. She's a PvE type player. She loves just going out into the world, gathering materials, and just kind of doing her own thing, not having to worry about being harassed by players. It's set up in a way that if you literally wanted to leave the village, right? You left the village, you got your little backpack on, right? And all you wanted to do was pick up bushes, chop trees, mine, kill monsters, right? Collect materials, and level to 60, you can. If you don't like, even if you didn't like dungeons and all you wanted to do was gather materials and craft and be a crafting expert all the way till 60, that's definitely an option that you have. So you have the choice as to whether or not you want to go a full PvE experience and not be bothered, a full PvP experience, whether you want to fight for territory, lay claim to, you know, to castles, battle for forts, for bonuses for your guild, slay people, get experience, right? Do battlegrounds, like those types of things. You have those options. You could do either or you can do both, and I think that's a really cool thing. Now, I know a lot of you guys are probably skeptical, like, yeah, right, dude, the games don't, you know, they say that they're PvE friendly, or they say that they're PvP friendly, but hear me when I'm telling you this from playing this game. If you want it, you can find it, whatever it is in the game. And that brings me to the next topic that I really want to get into, which is the crafting. Now, with the crafting system, guys, there are 17 professions. 17. Shouts out to Sir Medieval. He literally just put out a video talking about like all the professions, and he threw like a super big, in-depth, like deep dive. I advise you guys to go check him out. He's dope. A link to his video will be in the description box below, and you guys can definitely go see that. But what the crafting is crazy. It's nuts. I gotta be another brutally honest fact about myself is, for me personally, in MMOs and other games that I've played, I've never really been too much of the crafter dude. Like, even when I played Ark or Conan, I'm the dude that like sets up the bare minimum, and then I'm looking for ways to power up, level up, get to, you know, more of a technological advantage or a power advantage, so we can assert dominance on our opponents. Right? Shouts out to my buddy Talk. He's more of like the crafter, gatherer, harvester, like workshops that are up. Or my daughter, she loves building and stuff. But it wasn't really my thing until like I really got into New World system. And the difference for me with the crafting here, guys, is It's very,
well, it's
very
brutal.
immersive. The gathering system is very, very immersive. And what I mean by that is when I played games before, the reason why I really never got into crafting is because it felt so disconnected from what I was doing, right? So let's say, for instance, when I played World of Warcraft, if I was trying to level up my mining, I couldn't like level up my mining and still like grind, right? I had to like set aside routes. I had to go like look up guides and go to certain regions or different places in the world at the time that I was playing WoW years ago. And I would go through these things, and then, you know, eventually I would level up, and it was just so tedious. But the thing that I love about New World is that while you're in the world interacting with the resources, there's trees surrounding you that you can chop down. There's wildlife everywhere that you can, you know, skin. There's mining nodes and resource nodes. And there's fruit and there's crops.
Does that not sound exactly like WoW? As in you're running around and you're questing, and then there's mines you can node. There's loads of things you can kill and you can skin. I mean, it literally is exactly the same.
You know, in the farms and stuff like that that you can pick and gather for cooking. It's not disconnected, meaning that while you're killing mobs or players or whatever, it's just right there. So there's no reason why you can't just, oh, I'll just grab that real quick while I'm doing X. And because of that, it makes it to where it doesn't feel like it's a chore when you're doing something. And that's something that I really, really like, because if you are a farmer, it's really, really nice, right? So if you're just a PvE dude, you're just going to be out there, or dudette, sorry, you can kind of just do your own thing. And if you're a PvP guy, you can still knock out your professions and stuff while still killing other people, which is also really nice. So that's something that I really enjoy. And then when we get into the actual crafting, as I mentioned before, like there's 17 different professions. So if you want a blacksmith, or if you want to, you know, be an engineer, or you want to make furniture, or you want to do jewel crafting, there's a way to make your profession profitable, right? Because all of the resources there, or finished products, are profitable. However, it is going to take you some time to level up your professions. This is not something that you're going to get into and in 24 hours have everything that you've ever wanted. It's definitely going to take some commitment to do. You can master all the professions if you desire. But yeah, I would advise, this is my personal advice, and we'll talk about this in a different video, to pick one profession, understand what the underlying professions are. So like, for instance, if you're an engineer, you're probably going to need wood cutting, right? You're probably going to need some type of metal, right? And so those are like two of like the secondary professions that you're going to be looking at. There's more, but you know, we will, like I said, we'll get into that in a different video. But the crafting itself is awesome. And speaking of crafting, now the next thing that I'm really, really hyped about is the character customization. All right, not in terms of visual appearance. Like the visual appearance options in this game are, you know, you got a few. I was able to make your character look like myself, but it's not like, you're not gonna have like boob sliders or anything crazy like that. It's nothing insane. It's pretty basic. But in terms of customization of builds is where I think a lot of people will be overwhelmed, right? In a good way though. Because there's a lot that you can do with your character. So let me kind of break this down in layman's terms for a second. First, you have your weapons. Now, the two weapons that you choose are going to determine basically your class, right? So if I wanted to be a sword swinger and a spear stabber, I can do that. And I combine the abilities from both to create my own custom class, right? Or if I wanted to be a healer and a caster, right? Or if I wanted to be a paladin, you know, these are things that you can mix and match. And that's step one of customization. You also have weapon passives. As you use the weapon, you kill monsters, you level up the weapon, you get more skills, more passives, right? And this is how you kind of start to form your base class. Now, after that point, now we have equipment, your gear, your armor. Your armor, you get bonuses for wearing light, medium, or heavy. You have movement options and or penalties based on whether you decide to wear light, medium, or heavy. Simple enough, right? As we dive deeper into this, now we also have attributes, which depending on where you spend your attribute points as you level up determines how your character performs, which is another layer of customization. Not to mention that your gear will also come with those same stats. Then if we stack on top of that, you also have gem slots, which for my Diablo players, Path of Exile players, you guys know how gem slots work, okay? And there's also weapon mods and armor mods and skill mods, so you can adjust the way that your skills work and or the way that your weapon and armor functions. So if you want to add things like chain lightning or extra
What is it? Is it like his latest video or something? I'm done with classic TBC. I should be muting now. Yeah, this. Alright. Hey, look, yeah, sounds a bit.
Hey guys, Amsterdam here, and yes, it's true. I'm done with classic TBC. I cancelled my subscription this week, and today I want to talk to you about why I did it. The main reason is that I'm currently not happy with the state of classic TBC, and I just don't seem to enjoy it anymore. Now, these days I'm more of a casual player. I did my fair share of hardcore or semi-hardcore raiding, if you will, and over the years other things have popped up in my life that I would like to spend time on. For this reason, it took me a while to get to level 60 in classic vanilla, and I never tried to raid very seriously, and why I had no interest in raiding, let alone clearing next Ramos there. And with the way TBC has been going, it's been a lot harder for me to find enjoyment as a more casual player. My goal for TBC was to level my Druid all the way to max level, and at max level just hang around and do some fun in BGs. Unfortunately, the battleground queues for Horde right now are ridiculous, with the queues well over 40 minutes, and someone like me who's more casual isn't exactly waiting to sit that long in a queue, do one battleground, and then sit in the queue for another 40 minutes. I simply just don't have the time nor the motivation to do that anymore. And well, it goes without saying that if I'm a casual player, rerolling 2 Alliance and starting all the way from square one is just too much of a time sink for me. Not to mention that I'll have to say goodbye to all of my friends, which are still playing on the Horde side. But it's not just the time investment that doesn't fit in my life anymore, it's also a matter of principle as to why I'm cancelling my subscription. Listen, if classic TBC was a one-time purchase for 20 bucks with no subscription, I would have a lot less problems with the way Blizzard is running classic, as I would be more forgiving since it's just a simple one-time $20 purchase. But that's not the case. It's a $15 a month subscription, which means every year you're putting down the price of 3 AAA titles to play what is in essence a remastered 14-year-old game. And if you're paying that much money just to be able to play the game, knowing that there's also good alternatives out there, meaning private servers, it better be something amazing that I can stand behind, and it better be from a company I'm willing to give my 15 bucks to every single month.
Got a good point.
And the truth is, I can't anymore. They have made some really bad mistakes with classic vanilla, and with classic TBC they're still not doing that great of a job. Bots are still rampant, some zones are so laggy that after 10 minutes of playing I just gave up. The pre-patch era only lasting 2 weeks to probably meet some quarterly goal, and in return screwing over your paying customers, and not to mention extremely questionable things like being stupid enough to leave the Season 2 rings in the vendor, and then letting the people who bought that, which by the way were fully aware they weren't supposed to buy them, just have those rings, which obviously creates an unfair advantage in PvP. And yes, it's a bit of a shame, as I leveled this Druid with the main purpose of doing battlegrounds in TBC.
Yeah, no,
what
you're saying makes sense.
Alongside
you can go and play a better version of TBC
but at some point, I've just had enough, and I don't want to pay this company 15 bucks every single month when I would much rather spend it somewhere else. Now let me get this straight, I'm not making this video just to create drama or anything. If you're still happy playing classic TBC, hey, more power to you. Just cause I don't like it doesn't mean anyone else can't like it. I'm making this video because I always want to be transparent to you guys and inform you what content to expect from this channel. And yes, I'm fully aware of the fact that cancelling my subscription isn't the smart thing to do as a WoW content creator, as classic TBC is obviously the hot ticket right now when it comes to making content. But that's okay. This channel was always focused on what videos I wanted to make, rather than what's really popular. I'd rather have fun making videos that probably won't get a lot of views than to force myself to pump out classic TBC video after classic TBC video just to please the YouTube algorithm and cash in on the TBC hype. If I would do that, then I wouldn't enjoy making videos anymore, which is the whole reason why I made this channel in the first place. So where do we go from here? Well, I still play World of Warcraft, just on different private servers. I would really like to pick up Lone Wolf leveling again, which is a leveling mode with some extra rules in place to make it more interesting and challenging. And yes, it's heavily inspired by Cargos' hardcore leveling mode. And I'll probably make some more videos about private servers, like videos about Chromicraft, which is a server I'm currently enjoying. So there you go, guys. I know some of you would have probably loved to see more classic TBC content from me, but I just don't enjoy it anymore, from both a practical point of view as well as an ethical point of view. Fortunately, these days there's plenty of other content creators that make good classic TBC content. For instance, people like Cargos, Defcamp and Meldron, and more recent creators like Big Bob Boy and Fake Cutie, which I've been enjoying a lot myself. I'll leave links to their channels in the description below this video. And well, that's gonna do it for now. As always, I want to thank you for watching this video. I'm Hamster Wheel, and have a good one.
I mean, why would you, like, genuinely, why would you pay, if you're not enjoying it and you think you can find something better where it's free? He's got a point, and I see it. You know, having played private servers for God knows how long. Where's my boy on that list? He obviously don't watch me. He'd rather watch just a you know, bit of gameplay in the background with someone talking over it, rather than someone in a bar. Do you know what I mean, Doran? But you know, it does come down to what you enjoy. I'd probably have more fun on private servers, if I'm completely honest. Why every scene I change, the camera angle changes, it's really annoying me. Let's do him. Had this reset already? If I'm completely honest, I'd probably have more fun playing Warmane, like RAF private servers. But you know, you have to make a decision. Do you want to play? You know, and pay for the game and make legitimate content and be able to, you know, keep doing it going forward? Or, you know, like if I started playing RAF now, I'd probably, I think it is highly likely that over the next 6 months the RAF videos would start getting more views. But then it sort of severs that relationship with Blizzard to be able to, like, get beta access for RAF and stuff like that. You know, you have to make decisions. And for me personally, yeah, I'd rather longevity rather than... So, like, what he's saying, he's sort of right, as in, you know, he's not bothered about views and cashing in on views. Like, that's absolutely right. But, yeah, you've got to do what you enjoy. It doesn't matter to me what, really, I'm making a video about. You know, if I'm making a video about TBC, making a video about RAF, Ashes of Creation, you know, doesn't really have that much impact on my life. You're still sat there in front of a camera and having to edit and having to research in some cases, and you know, the actual content itself don't mean nothing to me. How much of your viewers have dropped off now TBC's out? Oh, massive, because, you know, people want to see what they can't play. That's the thing, Doran. You know, people genuinely, like, yeah, now you can play it. Well, you don't need to sit and watch someone else play it, because... Get that. And that's also why I don't stream as much myself, Doran, personally. You know, like, obviously before I was on, I don't know, 8-10 hours a night every night. Now it's like, wow, I'll stream more now when I've got time. Yeah, I get that, employed. I get that. Is there a want for Cata after RAF? I hope they stop at RAF. Barry, yeah, I mean, the only reason I wouldn't mind it going to Cata personally is because Cata's one of the ones that I remember the least, if I'm honest with you. So I'd take Cata. Could be an unpopular decision, you know, but Fallout London. No, I haven't seen Fallout London. Well, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Doran, I'm just going to be hardcore bloody streaming 12, 14 hours a day of Ashes of Creation because the NDA is going to be lifted for Alpha 1. And I'm still enjoying TBC, but, you know, there's just not that much to do from my perspective. You know, every Wednesday I'm here, you know, clearing all Tier 4 content. When Phase 2 comes out, there'll be a bit more because it'll be, you know, there's going to be more raid content, but I just don't feel like outside of raids there's a great deal to do, really. Yeah, Baloo, I completely agree. I think Phase 1 is a time if you like doing alts, do alts, or quite honestly, outside of raids, play a different game. Right, I've got to banish back on I. So what do I need? I need 4 more points. Bet this is going to be the one that I can't get. 4 points to go. Good one. It's not the great one, but yeah, I'll be able to get it. Yeah, Doran, and that's it exactly, mate. There's, you know, it is quite nice, and that's why it's allowing me, you know, personally to do other things. Because of the low amount of content, you know, I'm started branching out on YouTube more than just focusing on WoW content. And I think long term, you know, not the immediate future, but long term, I think it will be more lucrative than just focusing on WoW. Shit, I went too early. I always do that. I've got 2 kids. You know, I think long term it will be more lucrative, more beneficial, more enjoyable. I've really enjoyed, you know, on SJ Technology. I've only done 3 videos last week. I'll do 3 this week. But I do really enjoy making those ones because I like playing with new gadgets and new ways of doing things on stream and stuff like that. You know, that probably is my passion. But then I've played Phase 1 of WoW, like, how many times? You know, over the last God knows how many years. TJ to reset. You know what I want. Oh, by the way, bro, seen some Whitley Nil limited edition. Which one? What flavour is it? I mean, I've got loads of Whitley Nil limited editions, but yeah, which one are you talking about? XP bottle. Yeah, this is my second channel. This is my live streaming channel rather than my actual main YouTube channel. Oh, watermelon kiwi. Yeah. I've got a bottle of the watermelon and kiwi. It's like green, isn't it? It's got the green writing on it. It's good. XP bottle, Warmane, probably be your best bet, mate. And they're doing some really interesting things on there, like you can raid Black Temple and cheers for the sub, mate. Much appreciated. Oh, he hadn't reset it. You can raid Black Temple and Karazhan on Warmane, and it's tuned for level 80s. That's just extra raids. It looks really fun, and I may give it a go, but obviously not stream it on Twitch, just on this YouTube channel. And he's reset yet. Yeah, Baloop, it sounds really good. You know, imagine doing bloody Karazhan at level 80 and it being tuned for level 80. I mean, that does sound fun to me. Oh, fuck, it's out. Damn it. On the Druid. Park this outside Mana Tombs again. I'm about to level it. There's no need now. Just need to, like, you know. I know being 70 would be easy. I'd be able to get to chests and stuff, but I can make enough gold. At 63. I mean, that's been. I've done 2 resets. Dawnstone, Living Ruby, 43 Adamantite, and then however many Motes of Earth or. But yeah, anything from pickpocketing. Not bad, really. I can live with that. Leave it here. No, anything else. Great importance. See if I can find anything to do on the Druid for an hour. Then I'm gonna go and watch some Netflix or something. Chill out, drink some lager. Dual crafting is easy money, especially if you've got bloody a miner. Why am I dead? But I mean, dual crafting to yeah. Even if you're just buying it, why am I dead? Why was I doing Mana Tombs on this? Must have been some. Oh yeah, I remember. I was trying to solo it. Yeah, it makes sense, Baloop. And I mean, even just buying Adamantite and prospecting it, you know, you get lucky. Like anything, innit? Gems everywhere. So what is going on? Or do a heroic or 2? Oh yeah, I'm all about that though. I'm all about gambling. I absolutely love gambling. So, you know, yeah, buying loads of stacks of ore and seeing if you can make a profit. I'm all about that. yeah, just getting constant thalles. I mean, that would be painful, but you know, when you get back-to-back living rubies, you know, like, life's pretty good. Resto Shaman or Resto Druid. Shaman. I've been thinking about starting a character. But, like, not, you know, obviously my rogue is just for stealth farming. I have actually genuinely been thinking about proper focusing on one, but just can't be bothered, if I'm honest. Have a look what's going on. EM normal. OHF daily heroic. Need DPS. Just I look at the dungeons and I'm like, do you know what? I just can't be bothered. Yeah, but Shaman would be fun to level, wouldn't it? Even even if you end up healing at 70, it's still going to be fun. Once you are, yeah, I don't know. I like a level in Shamans. You know, sort of 35 onwards. A Shaman's pretty fun. Can't say I've really healed a great deal on them though. Not at 70. So. Oh, you got a 59. Oh, leveling his enhancement will be that'll be pretty fun. So hype for Nax and so hype for TBC prep, then TBC launch and my hype levels are manageable. Yeah, no, yeah, I get that, Baloo. Yeah, it's just like I'm at the point now where I have to force myself to do things. You know, like I'm sat here now, I'm thinking, do I do a heroic? How long have I been streaming for? It's been a few hours, isn't it? Or do I just go, well, I've done a few hours, I'll carry on tomorrow. It's like constantly. Sort of, yeah, no, I'm not forcing myself, but just doing things that I'm not really that bothered about doing. What time is it? Yeah, fuck it, I'm just gonna go and watch a film or something. That's what I mean. That's what it gets to. It's just like, but you know, I don't want to force it and not enjoy it, but at the same time, there's not really anything to do. You know, there's nothing I need upgrade wise. It's just a case of logging on and raiding. I really do need an ult. But then I don't particularly like leveling, so yeah, exactly. So it's all about phase 2, and then yeah, it will be a bit different. There'll be a bit more to do at least. So yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna leave you boys to go and enjoy your evening, and I'm gonna go and find something good to watch. I actually quite like the look of the new Chris Pratt film on Prime anyway. So I'll go see if the missus fancies getting rid of the kids and watching a film. So. But yeah, thanks for the follows, subs, everything, and I'll catch you boys tomorrow at some point. Probably late afternoon, early evening.